Our shadows stretch side by side. The autumn sun lies down gently over them. Words are no longer needed. We understand each other with just a glance. In this season, breaths speak before voices do. We don't need to make promises. What we feel has already taken root. Even after autumn fades, we'll remain just like this. Our love in this autumn, like a balloon floating in the sky. So light, so tender, just rising quietly. And wherever the wind takes us, we'll go together. Every time I see you, it feels like a flower blooms. Even at the end of a long day, there's spring between us. There's no hesitation, this love holds no doubts. It simply found its way here, naturally, completely. Our love in this autumn feels like a beginning in every moment, like a poem already complete. Not a single note out of place, quietly, beautifully, just right. You and I now, we share a piece of the sky, and that alone is enough, because all the light of this season is resting within us.
Warmth that reaches your fingertips keeps me alive. Even at the end of a weary day, just thinking of you makes the world warm again. Even in the darkness, your face is the first thing I see. Just knowing you exist makes this heart so much stronger. No one can ever hurt you because I'm here. Don't worry about anything, my eyes see only you. I want to protect you from every wind in the world, so nothing can shake you from the closest place to you. I wanna wrap your dice in warm. I couldn't say it all in words, but I was always by your side. With just a piece of your smile, I know I could rise again 1,000 times. Even if the world turns its back, my heart will never change. Because of you, just you, I am reborn every day. I want to protect you in almost all your never days. If even small joys can make you smile, then that's more than enough. This heart will last longer than any vows. Wherever, whenever, I'll be on your side. May these words stay in your heart for a long time. I am always your inside, your outside, your boundless breath.
As a child, I was always the one sitting in the shade. Beyond the laughter of my friends, I stayed alone in a dim room with a book in hand. Sunlight felt like something far away, and I simply lived in the darkness I had grown used to. And then I met you, you who were full of words and full of laughter, embraced even the shadows inside me. When you smiled, that light spread gently into me. And without even realizing, I began to see myself. I wanted to ask, can someone who lives leaning into the shade ever become the sunlight? But instead of an answer, you simply came and sat quietly beside me, leaning into the shade, watching the sunlight. This moment was warmer to me than any brilliance. The deeper the darkness, the clearer the light became. You were my sunlight. The world is still loud and I'm still quiet, but I'm no longer afraid of the shade. Even there, your warmth has soaked in. As myself, I am slowly becoming something like light. You once said, even shadows are part of the sunlight. That single sentence changed all my seasons. And now I know the light was always by my side. Leaning into the shade, watching the sunlight. In this moment lovely. Yeah, it truly is. I sense you in the touch of the wind that carries your breath. In the faded blue of the sky lingers the warmth you left behind. You, who were always near, are suddenly far away. But now I feel you even more deeply. Closeness at times can blur what's truly in the heart. Being together wasn't always understanding. In the space between us, I finally see you. The silent ways you filled my world now shine even clearer. You're far, but your presence still fills me. Your quiet traces gently keep me at peace. Autumn taught me even falling leaves once touched the sky. Even far away, I'm not lonely. It only means the love has grown. Though unseen, you still live within me. Longing is just another name for absence. But love blooms in that very space. No need for control, no need to check in. Love isn't to hold down, but to let be freely. So today I embrace this silence. Even this space without you feels warm because it reminds me of you. Some might call this loneliness, but I know even apart we remain connected. Your absence doesn't shake my love, it only helps it take deeper root. Even far away, I know it well. Your heart still stays with mine. Even in silence, we are still speaking. You were my language, and I was your season. This love grows strong through distance. Yes, you're not here now, but I am not lonely. Because within me, you're still here, quietly holding me. Even far, your heart never fades. It was a love deeper than autumn. Resting on my lap, you've fallen asleep. Carefully I brush your hair aside. There lies the piece of the world, and I feel like I hold all the peace there is.
Lightly, you hold my hand in your sleep. Softly, I match my breath with with yours. There lies the freedom of the world, and I
feel like I hold all the freedom there is. Tonight, though you say nothing, I feel like I've heard everything. In this silence, you're giving me the truest answer I've ever known.
Without a single word, this moment is complete. Just knowing you're here makes the world go still,
And everything becomes beautiful. A little closer, I lean toward you, careful not to wake you. I gently wrap your shoulder in this warmth so deep. I am born again. Love runs deeper than words. Love is in the gaze.
just watching you fills my entire day.
This peace won't last forever, but now, just now, it's more than enough. This voiceless moment says more than 1,000 words. All the love I ever searched for was already right here. Now I know this silent night is a gift.
Like the breath of this night, your breath reaches me, and I am grateful for this moment. What more could I possibly add upon your peacefully sleeping face? What could I paint, really? Only on this pure white canvas of overflowing love, I quietly lay my breath.
And I, sitting in the pavilion on this hill, gaze out over the distant village. White clouds throw a feast in the blue sky, and the mountains embrace us from afar. The scent of quince drifts on the breeze. In that fragrance your hair softly sways. A dragonfly glides low, the wind caresses the grass trees, singing whispers, and the gentle stream flows beneath the bridge. Our love too flows like that stream, clear and quiet, but always headed somewhere. Where did this wind come from? What secrets does it carry? As it brushes past us, it whispers the echoes of last summer's murmurs. On the wind, scented with quince, our hearts take flight. With the grass, the trees, the clouds, softly, ever so softly, holding each other's breath within, into autumn. At the end of the small bridge, on top of the hill, you and I meet eyes. No words are spoken, but in that gaze our seasons bloom, our love becomes a part of this quiet afternoon. You say, remember this wind. I nod, this moment is too whole, too quiet to be left in mere words. In the Quince-Scented wind, your laughter flies away, even on the pavilion's railing. And the dragonfly's wings, this love leaves its trace. Someday through this scent, today will be remembered. Beneath the quince tree, we were simply sitting, and the world with all its sounds spoke only to us. When the quince-scented wind blew, we were there. When the quince-scented wind blew, we were there. We were there. The world came into just the two of us. The higher the sky grows, the softer my heart becomes. Clouds drifting past the window gently touch my day. The sound of turning pages, the quiet hum of the kettle, all of these things feel so lovely. When the wind stirs the fallen leaves, your footsteps walk so carefully. Even their sound is tender. And my heart paused first. In a glance we shared for a moment, we smiled without a word. And suddenly the world moved at only our pace. This season makes everything arrive just a little late. Maybe that's why we wait, and maybe that's why it becomes so precious. All the lovely things in the world, this season reminds me how many there really are. Sunlight wind your smile, and these quiet moments, now I've come to love them all. A cat's yawn, a ring on the surface of tea, the warmth of your touch hidden in a knitted sleeve. Even without words, we understood. It was simply the way autumn speaks. Someone once said, autumn is the season to prepare for love. Today, I truly understand this quiet fullness must be love itself. All the lovely things in the world were closer than I thought. The sound of your breath, a shadow sitting on the floor, a single yellow leaf. Right now, I hold them all within me. One afternoon beneath the sunlight, sitting with you, like steam from a teacup, it might vanish but in my heart it has left a lasting pattern. The world, with all its lovely things, taught me this through this season.
Rain begins, woo woo, we do not move. The first few drops land on each other's shoulders. Instead of words, the breath of the sky begins to dance first. No umbrella, no words, only something flowing between our eyes and our toes. Slow, slow, matching the pace of rain, we slowly lose our rhythm. I become one with the rain, you become one with the rain. We become one with the rain. Sudden rain pours, we dance quick, quick, our bodies soaked, time flowing, we go la la la, spinning with the rain. Who started first, no one knows. Your hand splits light and water, the dance becomes language and we learn without teaching, we simply exist. This isn't joy, this is a declaration. Youth and freedom borrow our bodies to speak to the rain. The rain continues, the dance does not end. We flutter like dandelions in rhythm, here and there scattering, slow, slow, quick, quick, our names vanish, only motion remains. Rain falls, we dance, I become you, you become me, we become the rain. La la la, the final drop falls onto our palms.
On this road we walk together, autumn sunlight gently falls. Your laughter sways beside me like the cosmos in full bloom. A pine tree waves to us, come rest here for a while. We sat down side by side and listened to the stories in the wind. As the river's voice grows near and morning mist begins to rise, I realize Even if this road must end, our love goes on to the end of this road. I want to walk with you, even when storms may come. The sun will shine again. Step by step, our love will carry us on. Below a cliff we stand, by a quietly flowing stream. Following its path in silence we held hands again. Even if all roads try to bring our steps to a halt, I won't stop. This journey with you will remain in my heart. To the end of this road, I want to sing with you. Though seasons may change, my heart will remain beside you always, leaving behind all I am. I'll say it once again. Walking this path with you means more than words. Thank you. The gentle sound of waves, the first light of dawn in the distance, there awaits our love.
Your wrinkled hand and quietly close my eyes. The seasons that flowed within it, the silent late heart, now softly speak to me. Youth may have faded, but something even more beautiful remains. And true beauty, I've learned they are patterns of the heart, etched across your face. We weren't together because we needed each other, but because we wanted to be. That's what made it so sincere. Even after all these years, I still look at you as if it were the first day. And if another life awaits, I'll choose you again, because this love was the best, the brightest of my whole life. Has changed so much, and our steps have slowed, but the love in your gaze has only grown deeper, more clear. Now I want to say thank you for letting me be part of your life. Every moment with you was a quiet miracle. Even after all life is granted again without a second thought. It's you I will choose. I loved you, I love you still, and I will go on loving you even when this life